Okay guys, I don't know what happened previously why there was no sound in the 52 B video. Have no idea. Anyway, I've already rearranged stuff anyway since shooting that video. So I went to storage and took these out. I have 3 of these big drawers, and the things that I had sitting here in the front in the crate, I just put it in the drawers, the 2 drawers. And like I said, I have 3. So this one's facing out and this one's facing in towards me. And the backpack that I use for my planner stuff, I just left out because I take that out once a week to do my planning stuff. So I didn't want to have to pull it out of a drawer. I took the adjustable legs off of the toilet so it would be shorter. I'm still waiting for my friend to cut it down. The reason I took it out of the crate was it just wasn't doing it for me, basically. I needed somewhere to put the litter, which it couldn't fit in the crate. I needed somewhere to hang the trash can next to it. So I just put it back, and eventually this will be shortened when my friend has time, and we'll probably even cut off the top part of the rails. So it'll be a little skinnier. Let's see, what else has changed? The underneath bit is the exact same. Oh, I found this at a thrift shop today. Actually, I got it from a woman who was getting ready to donate it to the thrift shop, so I caught her before she went in. And I much rather have this than crates or drawers, because this is stationary. It stands here. My water, my sink is here, so I can just pull that out when I need it. The water had to move over here instead of in that back corner, because I needed this to go over in that corner. So the sink is now out of the way when not being used. And so instead of it having a permanent position taking up a spot, it just can tuck under the bed a little bit. And when I need to use it, I just pull it out. Boom, the hose is still attached. Pump my pump, and the water is in the basin part of the sink that I made. Emptied out this, which didn't have a whole lot in it anyway, and put my fruit here. I have a few more tomatoes left. I've got a couple of peaches in here. I got some really overripe bananas, and just plastic baggies. This is the same cabinet with the same stuff in it. Nothing's changed there. I did put the chip and dip tray up here. That is what I put. If you have never watched my videos, I put my 1-gallon propane in the middle of the chip tray. It's more stable, gives me a huge base instead of the little base that comes with it when I do cook, which is very, very not never. What else? The curtains, I think I mentioned that in the last video. So I found these curtains really cheap at Kmart. They were like $6.20 some cents for a 2-pack. They are room darkening. I'm not going to say they're blackout because it says on the package room darkening. And so I swapped out the zebra towels that I was using for the 2 side windows and cut the curtains, cut a little bit off the curtains because I don't need them to hang as long here. Cut a little bit off and made short curtains for the side. I did leave this one long, I'll show you, because it needs to cover, you know, the whole, you want the whole door covered from floor to, from top to bottom. This is just a temporary fix. When I was driving, it just, the curtain almost blew out the window, so I just decided to do that. So these 2 panels, which are full length, will cover this long window. Okay. And I've already decided that I am going to sew these together right here down the middle. And I'm also going to sew this to this. So I have one solid block here. No little, you know, cracks. So I'm going to sew all 3 together. This one and this one together. And I left this long. It's 63 inches. It's still too long, but I don't mind if it pulls here by the door when the door is closed. I don't mind that. It'll help with a little bit of the insulation too, because the sliding door, and I only have one sliding door, so when the sliding door, you know, there's always, you know, stuff is creeping out as far as your cold or your heat. So that's that. So again, I'll sew this and I'll sew this, and then when I go to close my curtains, or rather open my curtains, I'll just open it in one big thing and then just tie it like I had it here, or some kind of closure here, and that gives me plenty of room to see out of the sliding window. More room than I've actually had, because my towel would only come to about here, so it gives me my whole window back doing it that way. I think that's it. I got a new towel when I was at Kmart. They were on sale for $2, I guess, because it's that crazy, I don't know what kind of greenish yellow weird color. But that's it. Same amount of room in the floor space. A little bit of a walkway. Let me sit here so you can see the foot room. Still, this comes out, you know, a little far, but I'm able to get from the front to the back. I have some trash on the floor, so forgive me. I'll show you how I can get from front to back. Just very random stuff there. So I usually go from driver's seat to the back. I never walk around. Really, I don't. These are my 2 cords that I use to charge my stuff. So yeah, I still got plenty of room. Those are the bolts where my seat was when I took the seat out. So I've still got plenty of room. Plenty, plenty, plenty. Plenty. So hopefully the sound is working on this one. I will rewatch it to make sure it is. Again, I'm at my storage. This is where I come to redo my setup every time I redo a setup. They've gotten used to seeing me here. But thanks for letting me know that the sound was not working on the other one. Please give me a thumbs up. Like me on Facebook. Follow me on Instagram. And you can friend me on Facebook as well under HelloCrystalVanner.